Here's 5 things I do as an architecture student that work for me. Number one, I try to never do work at night because whenever I've tried to do work, I end up disliking it and redoing it the next day. So it just makes no sense pushing myself to work at night if I'm just going to redo it the next morning or the next afternoon. When I'm bored or if I have nothing to do, I look up competitions and use their existing briefs and just try to work on my designing. I don't enter the competitions because they're quite expensive and there's lots of them. A Google task list that's never ending, but it's the only way I stay on top of what I have to do because I think of ideas, especially when I'm not doing anything related to architecture. So I have it on my phone and I just put it on, and it's the best thing ever. Or I try to group my feedback I receive from crits into subjective and objective feedback. I feel like breaking feedback down this way is really helpful because usually the objective list is more how can I communicate this better and things that really need to be done, whereas the subjective list is more how you feel towards it. So if you feel like you really want people to like the colors you've used, then you use colors that people would want to like and you take on that feedback. But if you're adamant that the colors you've chosen work for the reasons you've chosen them, then you leave it like that. But it's a way of filtering through feedback and understanding and picking and choosing which one works for you. Is I recorded all my crits, but the main reason I did this was to play back and listen to myself speak, because when you listen to yourself speak, you realize what you do that you don't notice while you're speaking. You realize your filler words, you realize when you're going over the same point just because you have nothing else to say. And in a way, it helps you learn better and improve the way you communicate your design. And it's also just another way of feeding back to yourself, I guess, because no one can record that for you. So yeah, I'll record my crit, play it back, and basically make a do's and don'ts of what I've done. These are 5 things I do regularly. They work for me. You could try them and see if they work for you.